Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a man named Edward. At 100 years old, his hands were gnarled like the roots of the ancient oak tree outside his window, and his hair, once a vibrant chestnut, had turned silver with age. Despite his frail frame, his heart still beat with the warmth of memories, some sweet, others tinged with sorrow. Edward spent his days in a cozy cottage filled with mementos of a life well lived. Photographs lined the walls, each a snapshot of laughter, love, and loss. On a particularly sunny afternoon, as he sat in his favorite armchair, a gentle breeze drifted through the open window, carrying with it the scent of blooming lilacs. It reminded him of Clara. Clara was the love of his life, a radiant spirit who danced through his world like sunlight. They had met in the village square during a summer festival, her laughter echoing like music in the air. They spent countless afternoons wandering the meadows, talking about their dreams beneath the stars. Edward remembered the way her eyes sparkled when she spoke of adventure, how they planned to travel the world together. But life, with its unpredictable twists, had other plans. On their wedding day, as they exchanged vows, Edward could feel Clara's hand trembling in his. He brushed his thumb over hers, whispering promises of forever. But just a few months later, tragedy struck. Clara fell ill, her vibrant laughter replaced by whispered breaths and the quiet rhythm of a fading heartbeat. Edward watched helplessly as the love of his life slipped away, leaving behind an ache that would never quite heal. As the years passed, Edward buried himself in work, in caring for their home, and in the memories of their time together. Yet love has a way of resurfacing, even in the most unexpected moments. It was during one of his evening walks through the village that he met Lily, a spirited young woman with a zest for life that reminded him of Clara. They quickly became friends, sharing stories and laughter, bridging the gap between their generations. One afternoon while they were sitting by the river, Edward shared his memories of Clara. As he spoke, tears glistened in his eyes, but so did the joy of remembrance. Lily listened intently, her heart aching for him, but also feeling grateful for the love he had known. "You loved her deeply," she said softly, "and that love still lives in you." Edward smiled, a bittersweet expression crossing his face. "Love is both a gift and a burden," he replied. "It can bring you joy, but also pain that lingers long after the laughter fades." Days turned into months, and their friendship blossomed. Edward felt a warmth in his chest he hadn't experienced in years. Lily filled his life with a vibrancy he thought lost forever. Yet with that warmth came a familiar fear. What if he lost her too? One rainy evening as they sat by the fireplace, Edward took Lily's hand in his. "You remind me of Clara," he confessed, his voice trembling. "But I'm terrified of losing you. Love has taught me that joy can be fleeting." Lily squeezed his hand, her eyes shining with understanding. "Love is worth the risk, Edward. It connects us, even through the pain." In that moment, Edward realized that the pain of loss had shaped him, but it had also prepared him to embrace the beauty of connection again. He leaned in closer, his heart opening to the possibility of love once more. As the rain pattered against the window, Edward found solace in the warmth of Lily's presence. Yes, love had brought him pain, but it had also gifted him with the strength to continue loving, to cherish every moment, no matter how fleeting. And so, in the twilight of his years, Edward learned that life's greatest beauty lies in the love we give and receive, even when it comes wrapped in the vulnerability of loss. With a heart full of memories and hope, he faced each day anew, knowing that love, in all its forms, was worth every moment.